It's an historic time to be gathered together on the cusp of so many important events. We come together as a community of love and commitment to our mission to support Rabin Medical Center in Israel, situated in Greater Tel Aviv. And let us not forget that 2 nights ago marked the 30th anniversary of the assassination of Yitzhak Rabin, and I know that his spirit of hope is shared by each and every one of us here tonight.
Hi, everyone. I am so overwhelmed about this evening. It is so tremendous, and we just can't thank you enough for being here. It is a true honor and a significant responsibility to address you tonight at our 2025 AFRMC Gala. 2 years ago to the day where we all gathered and we had tears in our eyes while absorbing the unimaginable October 7th terrorist attacks. Thank God, tonight we are here this evening with tears of joy as we have watched freed Israeli hostages reunite with their friends and families. We begin this evening. The resilience of the Israeli people, particularly the hostages and the professionals at Rabin Medical, illustrates that through courage, compassion, and innovation, they serve as a guiding light amid darkness. Their commitment to healing physically and emotionally is a powerful lesson for us all. Despite unimaginable circumstances, they embody the hope that one day peace will prevail. Lastly, I want to acknowledge my mother, Dahlia, who is here with us tonight and who just turned 90 this week. She was born in Palestine before the formation of Israel. Her childhood during the British Mandate in the 1930s and 40s and her service as a sergeant in the Israeli army have always fueled her emphasis on the importance of supporting peaceful coexistence. With her expertise in internal medicine and infectious diseases, Dr. Raz led Rabin Medical Center's COVID-19 ward during the pandemic, and more recently, after October 7th, was appointed head of the returning hostages ward. She and her team authored the world's first ever captivity medicine protocol. The work is nothing short of inspirational.
I'll start with the 7th of October, 23. As you all know, 251 hostages were taken. They're coming back home after more than 2 years in the most horrible place we cannot start to imagine is the beginning of a long way. So we understood that pretty quickly, and then we built a rehab model, a gradual, continuous rehabilitation model. Every returnee has a multidisciplinary team of physician, dietitian, physiotherapist, occupational therapy, and mental health profession. One would think that people would return angry or accusing from such places. But the thing is that they're thankful and human. And that, I think, is the most incredible thing, how they appreciate very small moments. We saw in the ward people that are grateful for sun shining under their hands. We heard stories of creativity and initiative actions in captivity that one can't believe. For me personally, the experience of treating these heroes made me rethink life. So I wanted to thank you all for standing with us in solidarity. Together, I think we have brought them home and are helping them to heal and get healthy. Your helping hands from across the ocean allow me as a doctor to do my very best, knowing that I'm not alone. We thank you for being our friends in these hard times.
Thank you, Dr. Eliakim, for your incredible work in helping the healing, not only of these women and men, but also healing Israel as a whole. And if you see on stage, this is why we are here. 2 incredible young men, 2 heroes, who almost a year to the day almost lost their lives. These are people who, when we talk about the ultimate sacrifice, make the ultimate sacrifice.
As a soldier, a lot of the motivation for fighting in Gaza and Lebanon was just for the returning of the hostages. And then, in addition, being a wounded soldier in the rehab unit, they thanked us, and we didn't understand why they're calling us heroes. We thought that they were the real heroes, and everyone was calling each other heroes. Everyone was thanking each other.
I am here to introduce Philippe Visser. Philippe is a strong supporter of Israel, a great champion of the Jewish people, and a dear and long-standing friend to me and my family. Philippe B. Visser is the president of Related's Office Development Platform. Over more than 25 years in real estate, he has overseen landmark projects that have transformed the skyline of New York City and beyond. At Related, Philippe has been instrumental in the development and leasing of Hudson Yards, the largest private real estate project in American history. Prior to Related, Philippe served as director of World Trade Center redevelopment for the Port Authority of New York and New Jersey, where he helped steer one of the most historic and complex and important urban redevelopment efforts in our country's history. While he's not busy standing up iconic New York City buildings and neighborhoods, Philippe is a member and leader at not one but two synagogues in our home borough of Brooklyn. Two, he's a longtime member and supporter of Natan, a venture philanthropy and giving circle that invests in Jewish and Israeli nonprofit startups. And most recently, and perhaps most inspiring of all, he co-founded The Neighborhood, a new Jewish cultural center, which is opening soon in Williamsburg. Philippe understands that time is precious and he refuses to waste it. He thinks big, and he's driven to be great at the most important things in his life: his work, his family, his friends, New York City, the Jewish people, and Israel. And he approaches every day with a sense of urgency and purpose that should inspire all of us. I know it inspires me. American Friends of Rabin Medical Center presents the Yitzhak Rabin Real Estate Leadership Award to Philippe B. Visser, President, Related Office Development, Related Companies, venerated leader of urban real estate developments and innovation, dedicated supporter of civic engagement and public life, generous champion for New York, the Jewish community, and Israel. Thank you to a true friend of Israel and the Jewish people for helping Israel's Rabin Medical Center flourish and excel. Shalom al Israel ve'al ha'olam.
Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. David, thank you for the wonderful introduction. But it's pretty fitting you didn't actually say this, that you were born in Rabin Medical Center, which is pretty great. I'm so proud of Israel, proud to be here, for the resilience of Israel since October 7th, and for coming together as a country despite deep challenges. That's what makes it so meaningful to be here, to be supporting Rabin Medical Center. The hospital represents everything that's good about Israel. It's a place of healing, innovation, and compassion, as you heard of tonight. It serves everyone, Israeli and Arab alike, and stands as a symbol for what Israel and, of course, the entire region need most right now. But tonight is both a comfort and a powerful expression of community and strength. There's no more worthy mission right now. I'm optimistic about the future of Rabin Medical Center, of the United States, of Israel, and of our people. I'm Yisrael Chai. Thank you for all for being here, and I hope everyone has a wonderful night.
Even before October 7th, Rabin Medical Center was a critical component to the health and safety of the Tel Aviv community, as well as the IDF. But in these last 2 years, it has become even more important. We are all grateful for that and for the return of the hostages. We pray that this will be the end of the tragic loss of young Israeli soldiers, and hope that the people of Gaza will be released from the murderous tyranny of Hamas. Tonight, I'm here to introduce Jay Neveloff. Seriously, Jay Neveloff is one of the legendary names in New York real estate. Iconic properties like the Waldorf Astoria, Trump Tower, and the Broadway Palace Theater have had Jay's imprint. He has also been active in the public arena, leading efforts in federal, state, and city legislation. But even more importantly, Jay has a high sense of integrity and fairness. In 37 years of building the real estate practice at Kramer, not one of his real estate partners have left to go to another firm. That's a real testament. I give you Jay Neveloff, a man in full.
American Friends of Rabin Medical Center presents the Yitzhak Rabin Lifetime Real Estate and Legal Leadership Award to J.A. Neveloff, Partner, Chair of Real Estate, U.S., Herbert Smith Freels Kramer. Legendary leader in American real estate law and transactions, trusted legal expert, influential mentor and loyal friend, generous philanthropist and advocate for American civil life, Israel, and the Jewish community. Wow.
I am profoundly humbled by this honor, and we gather tonight to support several things that are very important to me. Medical research, medical treatment, and the state of Israel. It just is amazing. First, before we start, I want to recognize my wife, Arlene, my partner in life, and actually my high school sweetheart. Introduce my two sons, David and Kevin, both of whom I'm immensely proud of. I want to thank my work family for their untiring collaboration and brilliance. I also want to introduce you to my oldest grandchild, Rose, who represents a future generation. A generation that's going to be guided by the principles and values we established today. Rose, I hope you pay attention to my remarks tonight, and I want them to be in your mind when you form your values and you make important decisions. A good friend of mine told me about a remarkable commencement speech that Rachel Goldberg Poland made to the graduating class at Yeshiva University this past spring. We are not what we say. We are not what we think. We are not what we believe. We are what we do. Those are powerful words. So Rose, this is the message that I'd like you to carry to your brother, your cousins, and your entire generation. Show up, even when it's easy to watch, and show up even when your friends disagree. Keep your moral compass focused on what's right and not what's easy or what's safe. Don't look the other way when you see injustices. Speak up, Rose, and speak loud. And always, always do the right thing. So the question is, what's the right thing? You don't know the answer to that really, but I know, Rose, that you're gonna figure it out. And we need your generation to be the beacon of hope for the future. Practice tzedakah and help others who are less fortunate without thinking of how it benefits you. You'll be amazed at how much richer your life will be. Be mindful of your advantages and keep forever the amazing compassion you have towards others who are less fortunate. The phrase "never again" that we heard after the Holocaust cannot be a whisper. The world has to consider that Abraham, the father of the Jewish people, is also the father of the Christians and the father of the Muslims. That makes us all connected. I am hopeful, Rose, that your generation will believe that a united world can accomplish more than a divided one, and that you will use your minds, your hearts, and especially your voices to see that that happens. To the amazing doctors, nurses, and staff at Rabin Medical Center, I say bless you for the lives you save and the lives you impact. And for all of you attending tonight, my heartfelt thanks for your support for Rabin Medical Center. Thank you.
Rose. Woo! Come on, Rose. Beautiful. Well, mazel tov to all our honorees this evening, and thank you for bringing us all together tonight. I'm going to invite to the stage Executive Director of AFRMC, Rabbi Platt.
Thank you, Magali, for being our beloved Master of Ceremonies for 8 years in a row, and also a member of our Board of Directors. Let's give her a round of applause. I want to thank our wonderful Board President, Minnie Lieberson, our Gala Co-Chair and Honorary Board Member, Scott Reckler, our honorees, Philippe and Jay. Thank you, you've been amazing. I've loved working with you and your friends for life, Dr. Eliakim Raz, Noah, and the two remarkable young men, Eitan and Daniel. Wow, listen, you give us a good reason for being here tonight. And I want to thank all of our hardworking Board of Directors and Gala chairs. So just in closing, why are we here? And what brings us together? Giving charity, tzedakah, makes us feel good. The act of giving elevates us as human beings. And combine this with Ahavat Yisrael, love of Israel. And in doing so, we keep Yitzhak Rabin, a blessed memory, his memory alive. And the warrior turned peacemaker would say to us tonight, job well done. For we have built together a bridge for peaceful coexistence, helping Rabin Medical Center, to which I add thanks to each and every one of you for helping us realize its dream. AFRMC has a commitment to celebrating our honorees with dedicated medical projects at Rabin Medical Center. We are proud of the number of departments that carry the names on their walls. We are proud to establish 2 Rabin Medical Exchange Fellowships in honor of Jay and Philippe, and let's thank them. And finally, we hope you'll be with us in 2026 for our fundraising events. We have 2 golf outings, one in New Jersey and one in New York. We have 2 5K races for breast, ovarian, prostate cancer in the spring in Central Park and at the Jersey Shore. And again next year at our gala, November 9th at the Plaza. We invite everyone here to join committees for all of our events. Don't be shy. So thank you, Jay and Philippe. Your legacy will continue around America, and especially at Israel's Rabin Medical Center. Thank you and enjoy the continuation of the evening. And God bless all of you.